This week, as you get set for a state semifinal game, what's the experience like for the players, the week, kind of everything you do to get ready for this kind of a big game?
Well, for the players, it's new for some of them. We're very happy that we're playing on Thanksgiving. The sophomores, they got to play on Thanksgiving against Fort Campbell, so they're familiar how the setup is this week, and we just hope that we come out ready to play, stay focused. I know family and friends are going to be in, and hopefully they come to the football game and on Friday night and give us the support.
For you, what's kind of the buzzword this week to keep your team ready? And I know coaches like to remind kids during the week of the big message. What kind of the message is?
Well, the message is, you're this close to playing on the big stage, and we don't need to come this far and not make it. It's very important for us to get there, and so in order to do that, we got to stay sharp and focused in practice, and you got to stay focused, extremely focused on Thanksgiving, and Thanksgivings are going to come all the time, and we try to remind them that and enjoy it. Just remember, hey, look, you're also playing for a chance to do something that the school has never done before.
School has experienced some pretty great moments over the years. That's kind of where you think, and we talked to Isaac earlier this year. He said this is kind of where Owensboro Catholic football needs to be.
Correct.
Is you kind of how you feel as well?
Oh, absolutely. When we were here early on, it's a great experience to play. Of course, now it's at West Kentucky University, but at Papa John's Stadium, a big venue like that, and in front of all not only your coaching peers, but the players' peers, they're going to be at the football game, and not only that, your fans and everyone else's fans, and a few college coaches. It's quite an experience, and I really want them to get into that moment, or especially enjoy that moment. But what we got in front of us is a very tradition-rich program, and it's very important for us to we got to play there, and we got to get on the bus and be focused. Focus is a key word here, but our buzzword this week is you're this close.
Yeah. The trip to Danville, it's a long way to go.
Yeah.
It's a good football team. It's going to be cold.
Absolutely.
A lot of challenges for your team. These guys know the challenge that kind of waits ahead of them with Danville.
Right. Yes. Oh yeah. We know that anybody at this point is a very good football team. You're in the Final Four of your classification. You're a good football team. These are the 4 best teams in the state of Kentucky in 2A. So we're not playing any slouches. Not that we have. I mean, our last game against Murray High was the number 1 team in the state a week ago. So we feel pretty good about that, but I think our kids came off of that emotional win, pretty quick when we got to watch film Sunday, and then of course today.
The wide receivers on this team, certainly everybody looks at Isaac and the numbers
Sure.
he puts up, but the weapons he throws to, and I'm talking Riney, Dixon, Hart, all these guys have put up huge numbers. Next time we put on the highlights, there they are.
Yes.
How important are these guys? And they're all juniors.
They're very, very important. I mean, they also set up our run game. I mean, people have to scheme for our passing game and things like that they forget about Russell Hayden sometimes. And of course, he's a very integral part of the passing attack as well. I mean, he's caught over 35 balls as a running back. I mean, actually, he's caught over 40 balls as a running back. So, that right there, that puts a lot of pressure on defenses.
What makes that wide receiver core good?
I think they got embarrassed last year as younger, as sophomores. And they felt like they were better than this, and I think they come each week and try to prove, to everyone, hey, look, we're a good group, we're a good core group of receivers. We're going to, we're going to work hard in practice, catch every ball, and we're going to do everything we can to get back to the state championship.
Embarrassment is a good motivation.
And it's a very good, motivation, especially not as a coach, but as a player. I mean, it depends on how well they take that embarrassment. If they take it and use it into something positive and work at it after that, then absolutely. I mean, it's I think they've learned a lot from the previous years, and we played very good football teams those years. We played against Bowling Green, and then there's a few years back we played against Rice and of course Memorial. So both of them went on to either win their state title or they were in the state championship. So these kids have seen very good football teams over the course of their career here.
Head coach at Oregon, Chip Kelly, says his offense he's got the secret to Coke, and he's not going to let anybody know about it. Your offense has been just as, on a different level, has been just as explosive this year, putting up huge numbers. What's the secret to your football team? Coach, what's kind of made this team so explosive offensively this season?
Well, I think I know Chip Kelly. He plays fast. He plays as fast as he can. We try to as well, according to what we can do in high school. But there is no secret. I mean, our kids are together, and we play with one heartbeat, and I think it's shown especially in the last couple of playoff games and at the end of the regular season, that hey, we're one heartbeat, and win or lose, this is how we are.
Last question. Once you get back. Boy, it's a lot of work for you this week to get your team ready. I'm sure you watched a ton of film and everything that goes in with it, but how exciting is it for you personally to be at this point where you said you're this close? As a head coach, too, this is your passion. It's what you love to do, and to get to play on that stage and coach on that stage and help these kids kind of get to that dream moment where I'm sure they think about a lot. How important is it to you personally to get there?
Well, we talked about this moment since when we got beat last year, November 12th, and, it is. I mean, and the thing is, they bought into everything what we've talked about. So, as a coach, it is very important, and I've been very fortunate to coach on that stage. I haven't won a state championship yet, but we know what the task at hand right now is Danville, and we know if we win that football game, we will be coaching on that stage again. So we're going to let that hang in the horizon until we get there. But right now, our main focus is Danville High School, who's got a great football coach who's won 7-8 state championships. So he's got good schemes, and so we're going to have to not only coaching but playing as well. We're going to have to be on our A game, and he's won it with good talent and and so talent. So we're definitely going to have to bring our A game.